Hello comrades, this is Shady here, and as you guys can tell by the title, inside today's video, I'm going to be talking about who I think would win in a fight, the Justice League or the Seven. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to be taking a look at the version of the Justice League from the DCU, and the version from the Seven from the Boys. So the first matchup that I have here is Batman vs. Black Noir. We don't get to see that much of Black Noir in the Boys. He's sort of this mysterious character who's skilled in martial arts, so he is similar to Batman in that aspect. We only get to see one action scene with him, that's whenever he fights the female, and in that we see that he's a pretty good fighter. Ben Affleck is known as being this tough, intimidating, and macho Batman. I mean, he was gonna kill Superman. If you can kill Superman, you can essentially kill anyone. This is a clear point for the Justice League. And by the way, I do know that Black Noir and Homelander did fight in the comics, but like I said, I'm not going to be looking at any of the comics, so that doesn't count. The next matchup that I have is Aquaman versus the Deep. These two characters are pretty similar. Jason Momoa's Aquaman is an extremely powerful character. On the other hand, the Deep is sort of regarded as a joke within the Boys series. We really don't get to see that much action with the Deep as well. We only get to see one action scene actually, and it's not even an actual action scene. It's set up by VOT, so that doesn't really count. This is another clear point for the Justice League. The next matchup that I have is Wonder Woman versus Queen Maeve. For me, this is a difficult decision because we see that Queen Maeve is a strong character, but we don't get to see the full extent of her power. But what made me pick the winner for this fight is Wonder Woman is a god. Queen Maeve is just a regular person on Compound V. Again, this is another clear point for the Justice League. The next matchup that I have is The Flash versus A-Train. For me, this has a very clear winner. We see that A-Train is a corrupt hero. He kills people with no remorse. On the other hand, The Flash is a naive character. So if it did come down to it with these two fighting, A-Train would most likely kill The Flash, especially if he was on Compound V, which he probably would be. And the final matchup that I have here, the one that you've all been waiting for, is Superman versus Homelander. Whenever I first thought of this matchup, I had a very clear winner, but after giving the subject some thought, it's kind of a difficult decision because Superman is the strongest character. I don't care what anyone says about Dr. Manhattan, Goku, any other character. Superman is the strongest character. And we do see that Homelander shares a lot of similar traits to Superman. The thing is, though, Superman has a weakness, kryptonite. Homelander doesn't have a weakness. So I think if Homelander was able to somehow, break into LexCorp or get a hold of kryptonite, he would be able to kill Superman. I mean, it's a very clear winner. If it was just those two fighting, most likely Superman would kill him. But if Homelander had a hold of kryptonite, which he probably would be able to get that easily, I'm sure Vought would probably give it to him. He could probably break into LexCorp, they probably have it there. He would kill Superman. I guarantee you, this is another point for the Seven. All in all, the Justice League won with a score of 3-2, but I think the Seven put up a really good fight against the Justice League, and if Amazon and Warner Brothers could come to some sort of agreement and actually make this happen, that would be awesome, but that's probably never going to happen, we can only hope. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool matchup. In the future, I do want to do more videos like this, going over different matchups. Probably in the next episode, I'll be taking a look at Jason and Michael Myers, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, that is a video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you haven't done so, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Chase on off. Peace out.